And in other news, Christians all over the world marked Good Friday, commemorating Lord Jesus' final hours and crucifixions ahead of Easter. In Vatican City, Pope Leo XIV presided over a solemn prayer service in St. Peter's Basilica. During the ceremony, the Pope prostrated in prayer on the floor. Hours later, Pope Leo led thousands of Catholics in a candlelit service inside Rome's Colosseum. Carrying a tall wooden cross, he joined the traditional way of the cross procession, commemorating the final moments of Jesus' life. It was the first time since 2022 that a pope personally took part in the Via Crucis at the Colosseum. A tradition held there since 1964, the 70-year-old pontiff walked through all 14 stations, retracing Christ's path to the tomb, a practice which was observed by Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict XVI. The ceremony included prayers for war orphans, deported immigrant children, and victims of global conflicts. At each of the 14 stations, the Pope paused for Bible readings, writing from St. Francis of Assisi, and meditations on social justice. In his message, Pope Leo warned world leaders that their decisions will one day be judged by God. Christians in southern Lebanon marked Good Friday with prayers and processions amid ongoing hostilities between Israel and Hezbollah. Entire worshippers gathered at St. Thomas's Cathedral in Kilaya. Residents carried a wooden cross outside St. George's Church under military guard. In war-torn Gaza, Christians marked Good Friday with a service at Holy Family Church in Gaza City, which was held under a fragile ceasefire. Hundreds of Christians took part in a solemn Good Friday procession, carrying a cross decked with flowers outside the church.
We as Palestinians celebrate this occasion while still feeling that we are once again walking the path of suffering, living through the same conditions and hardships experienced by our ancestors, the prophets, messengers and saints who were tortured over many years. And here is the Palestinian people, after 2,000 years, still suffering, still being tormented, and once again being crucified.
Under tight security, a handful of Franciscan friars and custodians of the Holy Land perform a procession marking Good Friday along the Via Dolorosa. Now, that is the path of sorrow in Jerusalem's old city. This is a route Christians believe that Jesus walked while carrying his cross before being crucified. In Spain's Rioja region, Christians mark Good Friday with the centuries-old self-flagellation ritual. The procession draws large crowds of locals and tourists each year. In a town in Czech Republic, Christians marked Good Friday with a mass procession, shaking wooden rattles to drive away Judas, the disciple of Jesus Christ who betrayed him. Meanwhile, as part of the Easter celebrations, U.S. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania will host the 49th White House Easter egg roll on Monday. The event, dating back to 1878, is the oldest White House tradition, and this year it's themed America 250, honoring the Declaration of Independence 250th anniversary.